This is Tigers Talking on the Prairie, Lahaina High School's Honors English 4 class, taking our essays and turning them into podcasts, seeking a real-world audience. So sit back and enjoy.
Here with
Trey, honey.
And we're here to talk about our college essays. Well, I guess we're here to talk about them. So, Trey, what do you think the hardest part of the college essay was?
I think the hardest part of the college essay was trying to find a topic to write about and trying to find out whether I wanted to write the college essay in a resume form or if I wanted to write it in a story form. I really didn't know which one I wanted to do, and once I found out that I wanted to do the story form, I had to find which story I wanted to write about. What did you think the hardest one was, Tanner?
Well, I think the hardest part was managing my time. I had too much stuff going on, and I really didn't focus on the college essay at first until the very end, and then I started doing stuff, or started to do it and work on it, and that was the toughest part I had, really.
Do you think that doing this college essay will help you for a college essay when you have to do it for college?
I think it will, because now I know a little more, and I just need to put more time into it, and I really think it would help me. You know how we had to turn it into the Criterion and turnitin.com?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
It didn't really bother me. It was just kind of an extra step into doing it, but I guess turnitin.com just shows whether you plagiarized or not, and Criterion kind of grades it for you and shows you your mistakes.
Did you have any plagiarism?
Nope, 0%.
Zero. Yeah, man. What else can you explain about it? The college essay.
I think us doing this college essay will probably help us out in the long run when we really have to write a college essay. That way we don't have to just go in there without any knowledge of how to write a college essay and what I didn't even know you could write it in story form, so it kind of helped me out.
Yeah, I really didn't know that either. I really like that because there's many stories in my life that I could write about and put it into like forms of an essay kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for talking about it with me, Tanner.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, Trey. Hope you have a good one. Hi, I'm Tanner Cox, and I'm a senior at Lahaina High School, and I'm here to read my college essay, Summer of My 8th Grade. As a little kid, sports have always had a big impact on my life. Ever since I was 4 years old, I started getting into many different sports like baseball, basketball, wrestling, and football. Everything I did, I had a ball in my hand or trying to work on my skills. Sports were always fun and exciting for me, but my 8th grade summer, sports had a whole different meaning to my life. My 8th grade summer was like a punch to the face when it came to sports. My week started off with weights for football at 6 a.m. in the morning. Waking up at the crack of dawn 5 times a day took dedication and the will to push through the pain. Every day I would wake up and my legs and arms would feel like jello. They felt like they were about to explode, but every morning I would force myself out of bed because I knew all this hard work would help me in the regular season. After weights on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we would have high school baseball games. Baseball has been my favorite sport. The amount of time I put into this sport is insane, all just to increase my opportunity to get a scholarship for the sport I breathe and love. To be able to get a chance to play baseball in college is always my biggest dream. I have been a starter on the varsity for 4 years. I have received first team all conference 3 times. Personally, I have realized that the summer hours are the most important. You can practice on a sport that you strive to play in the future. Almost every weekend, we would have basketball tournaments around the state. We would play teams all around the nation. This was a great experience because at the age of 14, I was playing kids who were 17 to 18 years old. Working hard all day, every day of my 8th grade summer really impacted my life as a hard worker in sports and out of sports. Sports haven't just had an effect on my working skills, but it also made me communicate and help understand other people. Every day I wouldn't be alone at weightlifting sessions, baseball games, and the basketball tournaments. I learned so much about people and my teammates. Playing with a team isn't easy because you have to trust and faith within a team, or have trust and faith within a team. We all worked hard to be successful in what we did, and we all shed blood and tears together. We were brothers. As a player and a friend, I helped all my teammates when they needed help. If it is a question about the sport or they are having trouble, they know I'm always there. Even if they have a personal problem, I'm there for them. If it concerns the sport or not, I'm willing to help my teammates out. As a team as a teammate, my team also has to trust me, which they did because every day I would be there at 6 a.m. or in the evening to reach our goals and be a great team. I believe playing as a team will really help me in the future. I believe because you will have to work with people in the real world no matter what you do. If you don't get along with people, you still have to cope with it and get through it and help and deal with them just like a team. Working together as a team has truly helped me out on the field of sports and off the field. Sports have sports having really sports have really helped me prepare for my future. My hard work and dedication will help me never give up and keep working to strive for my goals. I never gave up. Every day I would be there no matter what the situation was. Working with many different kinds of people had a huge impact on me. I really enjoyed learning about people. I really enjoyed learning about people, how they could help me out or how they could help me out. I am truly ready for my future and I'm ready to accomplish many things in my life, no matter how tough it gets. I will be ready to overcome it and keep pushing because giving up is not in my vocabulary.
Hi, I'm Trey Honey, and today I'm going to read you my college essay, Growing Up. A while back when I was a freshman, I got the biggest wake-up call ever. I honestly didn't try hard in school even when I was pretty smart, I just didn't want to work. After a year of barely passing with season B's, my parents decided to put me through some really tough work. That way I would take school seriously and get through it easily. The final week of school came and it was time for me to go to work. At the time, I was ready for summer. I was looking forward to sleeping in and hanging out with my friends the next day. That didn't happen. My parents woke me up about 6:30 and I wasn't happy, but by the look on my dad's face, I knew not to argue. I ate breakfast and got in the shower. I saw my grandpa standing talking to my dad with a big smile on his face. Right then and there, I knew it was time to go to work. Not very many people know my grandpa as well as I do. He's a hard-headed and he will make fun of you no matter what. He is a bigger guy with working hands. He doesn't seem like it at first glance, but he's a man with a good heart. Sometimes he will make you so mad that you will just want to quit and never come back. You just can't let him get in your head. He also is the hardest working person that I know. That first day, all we did was build fence and ride wild horses. I had blisters on my hands and a big farmer's tan. I was also skinned up from being bucked off of all the horses. That summer, I learned a lot about working in life. Even if you're not good at something, you can work hard to be better and make it happen. You can't sit around and complain why things don't work out. You have to go out and make it work. Life isn't going to be a walk in the park. It's going to beat you up, so you might as well fight back so life will be easier and better. The biggest thing that I learned from my grandpa was that you have to work hard no matter what. With hard work comes great success. If you want to become anything in life, you have to work hard. Ever since then, I knew I was going to be a lineman, the type of guy where there is only hard work and good pay. You climb up 12 feet in the air, fight storms, and work with electricity. One thing about this job is you can die at any time, so you have to be careful and always pay attention. 3 summers later, I know what I want to be in life, a hard-working man. Not very many people can be linemen, but when you have learned to work hard, it makes the job search easy. Waking up that summer and seeing my grandpa standing there with a big grin on his face at the time made me pretty uneasy, but today I would have wanted nothing more than to go and work so hard that summer.
This has been Lahaina High School's Honors English 4 under the instruction of Kelly Jo Smith, bringing you Tigers Talking on the Prairie. We're located in the Southern Plains of Colorado in La Junta, Colorado. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.